Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to go over the C3 plans that we're continuing on with our series. So get your Grunfeld set up. Here you use C3. You don't want to block with the knight or the bishop. It disconnects your queen from the D pawn. And Black's plan is just to retreat that bishop and argue that your minor's piece is blocked or is misplaced because you're blocking a check. Okay. In some plans, we might push c4 after we castle. So in this case, he retreated to b5. The more common line is bishop on e7 to patrol that third square. Then you can just play c4 after. So now we castle. Because that bishop is misplaced on a5, we're not going to push c4. We're going to just expand with b4. Okay, so now we're picking up tempty now. That's at least 2 moves. Okay. And just continue to expand and don't overextend yet until you have a clear tactic. Okay, just develop your other piece. This bishop, the further up the board you can, the more aggressive of a position it is. So typically it goes to g5 or f4. Sometimes it plays a defensive role on e3. Okay, because c3 is blocked, our knight goes here. It also has another purpose of prepping e4 to add more pressure on that knight and take it more to the center. Okay, and just trade it off here. I know we're giving up the bishop here, but you see all our pawns are on dark squares. Okay, so that's a chess principle you need to understand. So as much as I love my bishop here, and there's that e4 that we talked about. So anytime you prep e4 and you can get it in. Okay, and look at this position. I mean, white has great space. Black's bishop, his most active minor piece, is blocked off from the middle game for the moment. And okay, so this hits the queen with tempo and also opens up her bishop. Okay, so you can see this weird knight jump in the Callan or reverse Grunfeld. Most cases it goes to e5, or it could be undeveloped to e1 in some lines, but he hung his queen. Okay, so this is how your games are gonna look like. Learn how to play this space. Play on the queen side. Get your rooks to the proper files. Okay, we'll do another game. So a lot of your games are gonna go like this at when you push 1500, that 1200 to 1500 bracket. So same thing, just get your Grunfeld set up. Okay, c5, right? Don't play immediate c4 until you castle. Okay, so this is reminiscent of the Russian line that you see in the Grunfeld. So that queen is pressuring the b pawn and putting another piece up against our d4. So that's a lot of pressure on our d4 pawn. So castle first. And this is okay to take away from the center. It's just there's too much pressure on this pawn. It's not worth fighting for it. But we have counterplay. Okay, we're going to counterplay on the wings or the center. Both. And maybe on the king side later in the game. So this is where you want to take. It looks a little scary because there's a battery there, but we got this. Plus a question mark to that bishop. He wants to take that pawn. Okay. And again, there's that e4 expansion. And hit the queen with tempo. We don't plan on playing e4 in this case, so that's why the bishop can go there. Otherwise, it goes to f4 or g5. Okay, and hung his queen. Okay, so that's the game plan with the c3 line. Keep in mind, you can do this as black as well when you play your Grunfeld system. Or you can just elect just to play the c3 system instead of c4 system. The c3 system is more solid. The c4 system is more ambish, open, and a little bit more crazier. Thanks for joining me, guys.